Hi everyone, it's February 2nd, and this is your intuitive reading. I've already drawn the cards and taken a quick look at them, and it's an interesting message that we're getting today. Um, it's about, well, let's just start with the first card, Sisters of the Seasons, and it's about the natural flow or natural timing of growth, and that everything happens in divine order and divine timing. And so here we have four angelic beings, and each one represents a season: spring, fall, winter, summer. And you can't go from summer to winter without experiencing fall and so forth. So this is just a reminder that everybody has expected, in December in 2012, that this just enormous change or energy, or they're waiting for just the the big sign that's going to come, and it's not that's not how it was meant to be. It's meant to evolve and change, and in its own timing we are all going to develop. Hopefully some of us will move into the fifth dimension, but it's all about getting out of the third dimension and moving forward spiritually and becoming more intuitive and doing what's right for others as well as ourselves, and just being more connected to the spiritual world, but understand that there is a divine order in every one of us. It's the timing is different. This next card here is no more wounds, and the message with this card here, and I'm seeing there's a fetus here that's attached to this Jesus-like figure, and you see like almost a spiraling of the DNA, which you know that's for those who are keeping in touch with the with all of the the spiritual updates and newsletters. It's all about tapping into our DNA and becoming more enlightened in that way and more in touch with ourselves. And what we need to do is healing old wounds and accepting, just accept these wounds as this is the way it is. There's nothing I can do to change the events that cause these wounds to occur, meaning emotional wounds or sometimes, unfortunately, physical wounds. But learn to accept them and learn to actually embrace them and love them. These wounds are a part of you. Call them battle scars of life. And coming to the realization that these things from our past that we find so hurtful, that there's a lesson in every one of these situations that you found yourself emotionally scarred or physically scarred. And when we are able to heal the wounds, then there's going to be a new birth, a rebirth of a new you, and a new way of, the word is a new way of just processing information that comes to you by way of conversations with people, people that you meet, becoming non-judgmental, just first is about loving yourself and loving everything about yourself, and then moving forward and sharing kindness and, pay it forward. Because when you give, even when you give, you get back. And this just came to me that maybe working with a group of individuals who are possibly experiencing a similar situation that maybe you experienced as a childhood, if you were in an abusive relationship, a verbally or physically abusive relationship, or maybe you witnessed, your dog running into the street, and something happening. So maybe working with animals at an animal shelter, um, trying to fill the wound of that loss that you suffered, at any level, and in any circumstance or situation, because we all handle things differently. We all have a different tolerance and motive for how we get through the trials and tribulations of everyday life. And maybe working with those that are experiencing something that you have knowledge of, or you can, I can relate to that because I've been there, and working with people and opening up, and hopefully maybe that can help heal your wounds. um, and then the next card here is you're the boss. So you're in charge of you, as you're the one. You see here, this there's like a puppet master holding the strings, but yet the hands his hands are the ones that are manipulating the marionette strings. And so this is saying that you are in charge of you, and you make the final decision, and trusting your intuition and going with your intuition. It's difficult to do because you do second guess. I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing, but something's telling me to blah, blah, blah. Try doing that. Try going with your intuition, even if the whole group is going to the right, but something's telling you to go left, then go left. Go with your gut and trust your gut. And that's what this last card is also saying, is do what feels right. Do what is best for you, because what's best for you is not always best for somebody else, and vice versa. And that is that I do believe that this is a hard concept to incorporate into your life, because we are so programmed to go with the group and go with the flow and not make any disturbances or waves in the water. We just kind of tag along, but we're being coached to move forward and move on a more of an individual path, one that feels right, and this path will lead us to like-minded people. So that's the messages that I have for today, and not necessarily today. It could be, for the month or for the year. Everything in divine timing, like I said. We all, our clocks tick at a different pace. So everyone have a good day, and thank you for watching.